There's endless fascination for the category for oldest living person. The news, when it hits, goes round the world in seconds, and everyone is fascinated. People are obsessed by it, and I guess it's again because you can relate to this category. You think your granny's old, and here's this woman who's 111, 112, 113. You also think, how did they get there? How do you get to be that age?
The most important thing that people can do to live a longer life is to be a self-directed individual. That means they take charge of their daily routine. They go to bed the same time every day. They get up the same time every day. They control their food portions. They stay physically active. They stay mentally active. They stay socially engaged.
It's a sad but true fact that the Guinness World Records title that changes hands the most often across our entire 60-year history is the record for the oldest living woman. Women have won the battle of the sexes a long time ago. They live much longer than men.
Japan has held many times the title for the oldest person, but it also holds the largest population of centenarians per capita record, with about 40 people aged 100 or over per 100,000 people. The oldest living person, regardless of gender, is Miss Misao Okawa, who is a Japanese lady who lives in Osaka, Japan. She was 115 years old when she was certified as the oldest living person in 2013. She inherited this title from a fellow Japanese, Mr. Jiroemon Kimura, who lived until 116 years and 54 days.
It was a real privilege to get to travel to Japan to meet Kimura-san, who at the time was the oldest living man, and in fact went on to become the oldest man ever recorded by Guinness World Records. So to meet him in his home and see him, he was really lively. At 116 he was up reading his newspaper, eating, chatting. He'd learned some English even to say hello to me when I arrived. It was amazing and a really inspirational character, and one that will go down in history for being, as I say, the oldest man who ever lived.
The thing about Guinness World Records is that we're not just about finding people who live to the oldest age, but also about finding people who know how to live life to the fullest in advanced age. There's people like Thomas Lackey, 93 years old, and he's still wing walking on airplanes.
When I'm up in the sky, I think mainly of my wife. I think of her and trying to think of what she would be thinking of me.
Or Joanna Quas, who still competes in gymnastics competitions into her late 80s. These are people around the world who say that age is literally nothing but just a number.
The Hip Operation crew from New Zealand, one of my favourites. It's so inspiring that age shouldn't be a barrier to having fun and breaking records.